Hi everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live event. I'm really sorry that we can't meet you face to face today, but it's great to have this opportunity to talk with you about Thornton College and our Learning for Life department at Hugh Baird. My name's Christine Snape and I'm the Director of Foundation Learning, and with me is my colleague James Richardson, who's the Curriculum Manager for the area. We're just going to start with a short video about the college.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Service.
Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow.
Thrive.
Innovate. Succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hugh Baird College.
Hello again, hope you enjoyed that. That just gives you a flavour of some of the career progression routes that we do have at the college. Both areas I'm going to talk to you about today offer provision for students who have learning disabilities or special educational needs. First, I'll give you an overview of Thornton College. This is a partnership between Hugh Baird and Sefton Local Authority, and we're situated on Edge Lane in Thornton. We're a small campus offering provision for around 50 students. Our students generally follow one of two pathways. Firstly, those who'll move on into independent living or a social setting, and those who'll move on into further education at a local college. The time that students spend with us can be up to 3 years, but this is dependent on an annual review with the local authority. To attend Thornton, students must have an education, health and care plan, and we use the objectives in these to devise the most appropriate curriculum for you. We are a secure site, so can accept students who are vulnerable. Thornton is the place for you if you're still able to make progress in your learning or development, but are not yet ready to access a larger setting. For all students at Thornton, the focus is on the development of independence and life skills. We offer varied and individualised curriculum. Students have a timetable which includes numeracy, literacy, health and fitness, personal and social development, daily living skills, and community and leisure. We do offer qualifications, but our focus is on helping you to meet the objectives that are set out in your education, health and care plan. We work with local organisations and employers to offer voluntary work and have access to the college minibus, which allows us to get out and about on a regular basis. We go out to local places of interest, such as museums, parks, exhibitions, and we also offer a variety of enrichment trips and outings. This year, for example, we've been to Harry Potter World, and this week we were due to be in Disneyland Paris, but obviously that's had to be cancelled. We have a wonderful team of lecturers and support workers at Thornton who will help you in and out of your lessons. We offer personal care if needed, and you'll be supported and supervised during breaks, lunch times, etc. You'll have a personal tutor who'll work closely with your parents or carers to make sure that we're meeting your needs and that you enjoy your time with us. Admission to Thornton is made through your local authority. If you think that you or your young person would like to attend, you must firstly discuss this at your annual HCP review whilst at school. If you do think that Thornton is for you or for your young person, please do get in touch with us so we can arrange a visit and have a discussion. And we can do this under current social distancing rules. Thornton is full for September this year, but we are starting to assess students for September 2021 start. And we do this as soon as we can to make sure that we can offer a smooth transition from school to Thornton College. I'm now going to hand over to James Richardson to talk about our offer in our Learning for Life department.
Thanks, Christine. Hi, as Chris said, my name's James. I'm the Curriculum Manager for Learning for Life and Foundation Learning. So I'm just going to talk to you today about our Learning for Life department. So our Learning for Life department is based at our Balliol campus in Bootle. Again, the focus is on the development of skills which will help you to become as independent as possible to prepare you for your next steps. We have a team of skilled and experienced staff who will work with you to suggest the correct course to help you reach your goals. Again, as with Thornton, you may be wanting to develop skills to help you move into supported living or a social setting, or your focus may be on developing the skills to help you progress into another course at college or into work. Whatever your needs are, we offer a varied curriculum which meets the needs of all our learners. You'll have weekly maths and English lessons and a session each week with a personal tutor. Your lessons will depend on the course you choose, but you'll do lots of practical activities preparing you for your next steps, be that either on another course within the college or in a social setting or employment. The goal for many of our students in Learning for Life is to eventually get a job. This may be full or part-time employment, and we have an exciting range of programs to help you with this. For example, if you have an EHCP, an Educational Healthcare Plan, we offer the supported internship program, and this is a great course if you want to get into work. You will be offered an internship with a local employer where you'll work for 2 days a week. You can have a job coach with you who will help you with all aspects of your job role, including travel, until you're ready to work alone. You will spend 1 day a week in college to develop your literacy, IT, and numeracy skills to help you in the workplace. If working is your goal, but you're not ready for the supported internship course, you can do a pre-internship course for a year to develop work skills and prepare you to become an intern. Other courses in the area will prepare you to go on to another course at a higher level in the college. For example, our Level 1 Options course is a 1-year program for students who are unsure of what they want to do. You'll study core skills such as team building, communication in the workplace, and you'll choose 2 vocational subjects to study alongside this. These include subjects like hair and beauty, health, childcare, business, creative arts, travel and tourism, and sport and public services. After trying out a couple of subjects over a term, you'll be asked to choose one to continue for the rest of the year. At our Balliol campus, we have a team of care workers who can support our learners if needed from arrival to departure, and we have skilled support workers in the classroom to help you. I'll now hand you back over to Christine, who will tell you a little bit more about our provision at Thornton.
Thank you, James. Before I do finish off with that, I think we've got a little photograph of a young student who came to Hugh Baird College, to our Learning for Life department a couple of years ago, called Michael Hedges. Michael did a Promoting Independence course in Learning for Life, but it soon became apparent to us that he was actually capable of joining the workforce. And so we worked with him to find out what kind of work he would like to do. Michael joined our supported internship course, where for a year he attended his internship at Safe Regeneration, had 1 day in college, and gradually the job coach who was working with him withdrew that support, so he was able to work independently. And I'm delighted that at the end of his internship, Michael was offered employment with the company and is still there now. So that's a great success story. So whatever your goals, we do have different pathways to help you achieve them. So whether you're a Thornton student or in our Learning for Life department, you will have access to all of the services that Hugh Baird offers. And this includes health and wellbeing services, help with finance, we have a college counsellor, and we also have a team of career advisors, retention officers. If you would like to apply for one of our Learning for Life courses, please apply online if you can. One of our lecturers will then get back to you to have a chat and make sure that you are on the right course. Don't worry if you feel that you do enrol on a course and then decide it isn't quite what you wanted. We do have right choice interviews in September at college. So after you've been with us for a few weeks, we'll sit down and have a chat with you. You have a chat with us and we can decide if you are on the right course or not. If you're not, we'll make sure that you go on the one that is right for you. As I said at the start, I'm really sorry that I can't talk to you face to face, but please do get in touch if you'd like to talk to myself or one of our lecturers who can give you more detail and discuss your specific needs with you. I am staying with you now, though, to answer any questions that you may have. I'll try to answer them here. If I can't, I will get back to you. Thank you very much for your time. Right, so first question is from Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. If I have additional needs, what sort of support will I receive on the course? Well, Izzy, at Thornton College, we have between 1 and 3 support workers in the classroom to help you with your academic work. The support workers also be with you in other lessons, for example, in a sports lesson or in a lesson in our daily living room where you may be cooking a recipe. Support workers will also accompany you when you go out on trips, etc. And they all, as I said before, they are available to help you during lunchtime and break times. At our Learning for Life department at the Balliol campus in Bootle, you'll have academic support workers to help you inside the classroom, but there are also care workers available if you do need any support with personal care or with help getting around the building, etc. And the care workers, if needed, can meet you in the morning when you arrive at college and make sure that you leave college safely at the end of the day. So whatever your needs are, Izzy, there are lots of support for you, both at Thornton and at the Balliol campus. Great question to start with, Izzy. Thank you.
Okay, I've got a question here. It's from Caleb, and he asks, what enrichment activities can I take part in? So I can tell you, Caleb, that at college, we're really interested in developing you, not just in terms of your studies, but as a whole sort of person. And what we will do is give you the opportunity to try lots of different things while you're here. So we'll take part in things like gardening. We'll go on days out. We might go on hikes. We might, or walks rather. We might attend different sorts of enrichment activities that will take place throughout the year. So this might include, as Christine alluded to before, we went on a trip to Harry Potter World. There are various other sorts of things that we link with. So we might do a community project, which links with different parts of the community where we'll sort of take part maybe in helping with food bank drives. We might try and raise money for different charities or whatever that are related to the college. So we might do things like a bake sale, for example. Lots and lots of different things that we'll a whole range of different activities that can take part in enrichment as part of enrichment.
Thank you, James. And another question from me from Sarah. And Sarah asks, what can students do after their course? What are the progression opportunities? Well, Sarah, at Thornton College, some of our students may go into social settings once they've finished their course at Thornton. However, many go on to local colleges, usually Hugh Baird College, where they'll enter our Learning for Life or Foundation Learning department. There we have a range of courses available, and a lot depends, Sarah, on what it is you want to do career-wise. We need to have an individual discussion with you really to make sure you do go on the right course. However, our Level 1 Options course, for example, is a great opportunity for you to try out a couple of different subjects to find out which one is best for you. Our support services area in the college, which is in the pod, has some lovely staff in there. You can go and talk to any time about what your career aspirations are, and they will talk to you about the right course. What they will say is, for example, if you do our Level 1 Options course and you're successful at that, you can then choose a suitable Level 2 course. You could go on to a Level 3. We do have HE at the college as well. There's a great progression route for every student who comes to our college, but we need to talk to you on an individual basis about it. If you're academically able, you can go for an entry to Level 1 to Level 2 to Level 3 to HE if you wanted to. However, at any of those points, you might stop going to work with the right support. Thank you.
I've got a question here from Robbie, and Robbie asks, do I need any qualifications to join the course? I'm worried I won't do very well in my GCSE English and Maths. Well, Robbie, I can tell you that we don't ask that you have any sort of prior qualifications to come on to the course. We have a whole range of courses that we offer within Thornton and within Learning for Life. And I'm sure that whatever it was that you wanted to do, or wherever you're up to in terms of your qualifications, we will have a course for you that will be suitable for you. What I will say, though, is that when it comes to your GCSEs, if you don't get the grades that you're expecting in the summer, and you do feel like that you need to redo them, or you need to attain a 4 or higher, there will be the opportunity to study that alongside your main program while at college. So if you don't get your GCSEs in Maths and English, that's no barrier for you to coming onto one of our courses, and you will be able to study GCSE Maths and English or functional skills alongside your main program.
Thanks, James. And a question for me from Donna, who asks what facilities we have at Thornton College. Thank you, Donna. As I said earlier, we are a secure site at Thornton. We are quite a small building, but we do have a lot of outside space. And in our outside space, we have an outdoor gym, we have a polytunnel, we've got lots of gardening space, so all students can take part in horticulture lessons, as well as other programs that I mentioned before. Inside the building, all staff, there's only staff who can open doors. We've all got fobs on our badges, so that students aren't able to get in and out without supervision. We have a lift, should that be needed for a student. We have a medical room. Some of our students may need medication, which we can provide. And we do have disabled-friendly bathrooms available. We have a hoist available, should that be needed. Donna, if you want to get in touch with me, so we can have a better chat. You alluded in your question that you're looking at options for your daughter for next year. If you want to get in touch, we can have a more personalised chat about it. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. I've got another question here from Jess, and Jess asks, how many students are usually in classes? So I can tell you, Jess, that when it comes to Learning for Life groups, we'd have no more than about 12 or 15. When it comes to Thornton, group sizes tend to be a little bit smaller to accommodate the greater needs that some of our students might have. I can say, though, that with a return in September and with everything that's happening at the moment with coronavirus, it's likely that numbers in classes will probably be smaller to stick to social distancing guidelines. If this is the case, though, we will make sure that there'll be other provision in place, and that learning will either be able to take place online or through streaming of sessions, so that you won't miss out on anything as a result of that. But we will still be able to have smaller class sizes, as I say, to keep in line with government guidelines on social distancing.
Okay, lovely. Right, we're going to leave you now. Thank you so much for joining us today. And don't forget that applications for our Learning for Life or foundation courses are still open for you to apply till September. We do have another Facebook Live event on Wednesday at 12:30 when we'll be discussing our level 1 provision in more detail. If you have any questions or queries, please get in touch with us via the college website or on social media, or to us directly. And stay safe, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.